So you've got beef with the sun. There are 3 different types of rays emitted by the sun. They are UVC, UVB, and UVA. UVA is going to be your longest wavelength. It's going to be about 95% of the UV that hits your skin. UVA is going to be responsible for nitric oxide production, serotonin, endorphins. UVB is going to be the other 5% that touches your skin. It's going to be the main reason for why you were burning, and it's going to help produce vitamin D. Then there's UVC, which is not actually going to end up touching your skin and is going to be blocked off by the ozone. This is you, by the way. I drew you with sunglasses and a hat. I'm gonna be honest, you look freaking sick. Why does the sun seemingly cause skin cancer? This is due to an improper omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. When either of these fats are consumed in excess, your body says, hey, we have enough, and they store it in your tissues like your skin. This is specifically dangerous for omega-6 because they're extremely prone to oxidation. When you have this excess of omega-6 in your skin, the light from the sun will literally oxidize these fats, and this will cause damage to your DNA. It will cause damage to collagen and elastin, which is going to increase your risk of skin cancer and increase your rate of aging. The optimal ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 is about 1:1, but the modern Western diet is around 15:1. When your omega-6 is this high, you're basically marinating yourself in seed oils, going out in the sun, deep frying yourself, and then claiming the sun caused your skin cancer. What the hell? When you have a proper ratio of 1:1, the sun is going to be producing nitric oxide, endorphins. You're going to be getting proper vitamin D. It's going to be very beneficial for you, and it's the way it's supposed to be. But it's just been demonized because of our diets. And you can't just hide from the sun by putting on sunscreen, because these sunscreens have horrible chemicals like oxybenzone that are endocrine disruptors. They also cause skin cancer. They're just as bad as the oxidation of these fats. You need to be addressing the root cause and fixing your omega-6 to 3 ratio to achieve optimal health. Foods that are very high in omega-6 are going to be seed oils. You want to be cutting those out. Those are terrible for you. One of the worst things you can put on your body. Seeds and nuts generally have a poor omega-6 to 3 ratio. Consume fatty fish like salmon, sardines for omega-3s. And once you fix your diet and have achieved a proper omega-6 to 3 ratio, the sun is going to be very healing. It's going to give you better skin. It's going to decrease your risk of cancer. It's going to have very incredible benefits for you. You're going to be having proper vitamin D production, nitric oxide, endorphins. You're going to feel happier. You're going to notice less brain fog. There's a reason you feel good when you're in the sun, because your body craves it. It requires it. Treat sun exposure and vitamin D like any other nutrient that you get from food. Once you fix your omega-6 to 3 ratio, then you're ready to get in the sun. It's important to know that even if this ratio is fixed, you can still get burnt, and getting burnt from the sun is never going to be good. So you still want to be careful if you aren't used to the sun exposure that you don't get burnt, because that can still be detrimental. Especially if you're going on vacation or you're moving closer to the equator, you're still going to want to take it slow and let your body adapt to the sun exposure. I generally don't recommend sunscreen, but if you are going to use it, I'd recommend a zinc oxide sunscreen. Zinc oxide is natural. It's not going to cause cancer or hurt your skin. So how much sun should you be getting a day? This depends on the darkness of your skin. If you have darker skin, you need to be in the sun more. So the absolute minimum you should be getting is about 30 minutes a day if you're lighter, and 60 minutes if you're darker. This is the absolute minimum. Ideally, you're getting around 2 to 6 hours per day, leaning more towards 2 if you're lighter and 6 if you're darker. Don't hide from the sun, embrace it. Anything that's natural should not be harming you. If anything that we have been around for thousands of years, if someone says that they are detrimental to your health, immediately be skeptical. Especially the sun. How could something that we've adapted to, that we've lived in for thousands and thousands of years, how could that hurt us? So I hope you've settled the beef with the big fiery ball up there. Let's get rid of this sunscreen that he's holding. Get rid of these glasses. Get rid of this hat. Yeah, look at that. My marker doesn't work. You lost half your head, I guess. My marker erases, apparently. I don't know how that works. So, I mean, your head got chopped off, but other than that, you look like you're in pretty good shape now. You're getting plenty of sun on you.